Yo, today on the Independent Grind, we unboxing this Victrola 7-in-1 turntable. Be right back. Yeah. Yo, welcome to the Independent Grind, the show that gives inspiration and tips to creative minds and entrepreneurs through music and film. I'm your host, Dramatik Gamble. Today, like I said, we unboxing the Victrola 7-in-1 turntable. Now, if you haven't noticed, records, record players, and all that stuff is coming back. You can go into Walmart now, and you can see a shelf of records, and you can see a shelf of record players. I go in Best Buy, same thing. Guitar Center, same thing. And records are making a comeback. Records, I think, I don't know if it was this year or a couple years ago, actually surpassed CD sales. Because you know CD sales are declining, but records are coming up. Why is that? I don't know. I guess people got a fascination with records. And I remember growing up, even at my mom's house right now, they had an old record player. They used to call it like a graphenolia or something. And inside that right now are records, Ray Charles and all that old stuff. And my neighbor right next door to me, they have, I want to say at least 1,000 records or more. And I actually got a couple of them from them. I got a few. I got about 15 records from them. They had some good stuff. They told me that a lot of their records are real white, but you never know where you're going to find that inspiration, because I noticed a lot of producers are sampling records, which they've been doing this since hip hop, you know, sampling. But it's coming back around, and I noticed that's been a real big popular thing, because I can go on the internet and I watch the rhythm roulette where the producers pick 3 records blindfold. They come back to the studio, sample a song, and make a record out of it. And I thought that was neat, so I said, you know what? Me being a producer, I never have really sampled anything. I always played and did original music, but I did sample a couple records, but I got the music off the internet and just, you know, put in a program, sample and made a beat around it, came out with some nice tracks. But I always said I wanted to do with a record, so my wife knew I wanted a record player, so she bought me this one. And I think I'll be able to use it to get the sounds from the records and be able to do something with it. So when I come back, I'm going to unbox this thing and let y'all know how it works and a lot of details, what I think about it. And I'll be right back. Yeah.
Hey, what's poppin'?
What's the deal?
What you want?
$250,000.
You selling dope?
That's how I live.
What's gon' stop?
A record deal.
Hey, what's poppin'?
Hey, what's the deal?
What you want?
$250,000.
You selling dope?
That's how I live.
What's gon' stop?
A record deal.
Hey, what's poppin'?
Singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly.
All right, we're talking about unboxing the Victrola 7-in-1 turntable. Now, this turntable, it comes in a big box. Inside this box, once you open it up, you have a RCA cable, a USB line out. I'll tell you how that works in a minute. And it got a disc. Now that disc is an MP3 conversion software. And inside the box is packaged good. It's wrapped in plastic, got foam on the sides to protect it. It's about the size of a small microwave or maybe like a safe. I had a safe about this size, but it's not as heavy as a safe. It got a little weight on it. It's not real light, but it's not real heavy. I don't really know the pounds. But like I was saying, on the inside you have the USB cable and the RCA cable. Now, what the USB cable does, it gives you the opportunity to record any music from it in MP3 format. So it'll be able to play, you can make CDs out of it, or you can put it on your devices. Now, it comes with that MP3 conversion software disc that I was talking about. You have to download that on your computer. I'm not really going to get into that. But if you look on the unit, start from left to right, on the left hand side it has off and on switches. Then you come to the dial, the selection knob. It's FM, CD, Bluetooth, auxiliary, phono, which is your records, and the tape player. And the 7 input will be the USB to be able to transfer your files to a PC. You can play your records and play it into the computer with the software to make it an MP3 file. On the right side of it, it has the tape player. On the bottom, in the back, it's a tape player. As you turn it around in the back, you have 2 inputs. You have the line out for the sound if you don't want to listen to the sound that's on that comes with it, and it has a USB out line that's for you to record your music. Now the line out, you can hook that to like a home mixer. You can hook that to, if you have a receiver, if you have a home receiver, you can hook that to the receiver and give you some surround sound. It's just if you don't want to use the speakers on the front, because it comes with 2 speakers on the front. And I actually have some records. I plugged it up last night, and it actually sounds pretty good. You know, you're not going to be able to do a backyard party with it, but if you just like a regular room in your house, your bedroom, you want some sound, this could be a go-to thing for you. You got the CD player on the right side of the unit, and it also has the dial in the very middle that lights up for you to change radio station. And on the top is actually the record player. So I did get some records, and I tried it out last night, and it sounded pretty good. So this is one of those things I think I'll probably use to sample records, to get into that part of my production, just be something fun to do, like a little hobby. And I think it's a decent radio. Like I say, it's a radio. It's 7-in-1, so it does a lot for the price range that it's in. So that's all I wanted to talk about today. And if y'all have any questions or want to talk about anything on the show, hit me up at dramatikgamble@gmail.com, or follow me on social media at Dramatik Gamble. That's Dramatik with a K on all social media platforms. And I'ma holler at y'all next time. Peace out. Yeah.
Selling dope,
That's how I live.
what's gon' stop
A
it?
record deal.
Hey, what's poppin'?
Hey, what's the deal?
What you want?
$250,000.
You're selling dope,
That's how I live.
what's gon' stop
A
it?
record deal.